WID LIFE LAB Ltd. is a specialized company in disaster and fire evacuation safety equipment. Established in December 2023, its business focuses on disaster fire wet masks, manufacture industrial dust masks, and KF94 certified protective masks, and is expanding into quasi-drugs and medical devices. The company goes beyond manufacturing products that practically extend survival time in disaster situations. Since its establishment, the company has completed patent applications, RD Center certification, and official performance testing in stages, growing as a technology-based safety enterprise. Fires determine life and death within only a few minutes. WID LIFE LAB develops practical survival technology that protects that critical golden time. Combining a flame-retardant frame, wet filter, and oxygen generation technology into one system is the first attempt of its kind in Korea. Fireguard is not a simple smoke mask, a flame-retardant frame, wet filter, and oxygen capsule. It is a hybrid disaster mask that integrates three core structures. We go about our daily lives in places filled with people, offices, schools, shopping malls, often without a second thought. Yet a fire begins long before we can see it. Smoke spreads rapidly, stealing both our vision and our breath. Even when alarms sound, smoke can travel faster than we can escape. But help for a safe evacuation is already within reach. The right choice can determine our survival. This mask is not just equipment, it is a lifeline that protects precious lives. Let us take a closer look at how this mask safeguards us. When the mask is removed from its case, the oxygen capsule seal is disengaged, activating the oxygen capsule. The flame-retardant frame functions as the structural backbone of the mask during a fire, effectively protecting the face from extreme heat and flames. Made from heat-resistant materials, it maintains structural stability even in high-temperature environments and enables rapid donning in emergency situations. The luminous outer shell is composed of a flame-retardant exterior coated with a heat-resistant layer. Its green luminous elements allow the mask wearer to be easily identified even in low-visibility environments, aiding search and rescue operations for trapped or isolated individuals. The oxygen capsule is housed inside a pressure-resistant container and generates oxygen continuously through an oxygen-releasing material, enabling self-breathing throughout evacuation. The wet mask applies a 5-stage barrier structure in which harmful particles and toxic gases are progressively filtered at each layer. The 5-layer structure of the wet mask is as follows. In smoke-filled environments, maintaining a sense of direction is critical. Calmly locate the emergency exit sign. Stay low, move continuously, and evacuate quickly. In a fire disaster, safe evacuation begins with the right choice.
Fire poses a greater threat through smoke than through flames. Most fire-related fatalities are caused not by burns, but by toxic gas inhalation and oxygen deficiency. Smoke rapidly accumulates from the ceiling downward, while oxygen levels drop sharply and toxic gas concentrations rise simultaneously. During evacuation, the first priority is to cover the mouth and nose using a mask or a wet cloth. Locate the emergency exit and move quickly, keeping your body low to minimize contact with smoke. The Fireguard Oxygen Capsule Wet Mask is a fire evacuation device designed to enable breathing, even in smoke-filled environments. Its flame-retardant frame protects the face and maintains the mask's structure, while the wet filter blocks toxic gases. 2 oxygen capsules supply oxygen for more than 5 to 10 minutes, securing the critical golden time needed for evacuation. This mask is not merely protective equipment, but a survival tool that makes evacuation possible. Because the mask is sealed in a wet state, it helps protect the face from heat and effectively blocks fine smoke particles. The mask is very easy to use. First, after opening the package, pull the mask downward to remove it, ensuring that the sticker on the oxygen capsule is removed automatically. Second, place the mask tightly over your face. Third, secure it by looping the straps over both ears. Compared to conventional fire masks, its compact size and KF94 style wearing method allow anyone to put it on quickly without complicated. Do not open doors carelessly during evacuation. If the door handle is hot, choose an alternative route. In high-rise buildings, avoid elevators and evacuate via stairways. In public facilities where crowds gather, do not push others and follow emergency announcements. In underground facilities where smoke cannot easily escape, move toward the nearest exit rather than upper-level exits. Never remove the mask until you reach a safe outdoor area. Fires strike without warning, regardless of location. However, even a small amount of preparation can change survival outcomes. The Fireguard Disaster Fire Oxygen Capsule Wet Mask is the final safety measure that enables evacuation in any environment.
Nowadays, many low-performance smoke masks that only appear to be protective are still being distributed. Fireguard was developed to secure actual breathing time under extreme fire conditions of heat, toxic gases, and oxygen deficiency. Through smoke protection, dust protection, and KF94 masks across subways, hospitals, schools, apartments, public buildings, and industrial sites. Our primary goal is for Fireguard to become a standard safety facility. Beyond simple sales, our vision is to grow as a national disaster safety standard brand used by local governments, public institutions, and industries. In the global market, not mere consumer goods, disaster safety equipment is recognized as a core part of national safety infrastructure. In Japan, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East, where high-rise buildings, underground facilities, and industrial complexes are concentrated, demand for oxygen-supplying evacuation equipment continues to grow. Fireguard goes beyond filtration masks and possesses a differentiated technological competitiveness with its oxygen-generating hybrid structure. Starting with the Export Voucher Program, we are securing international certifications and overseas regulatory standards step by step. Our short-term goal is entry into Japan and Southeast Asia, and our mid to long-term goal is expansion into the Middle East and Europe. Through the Fireguard brand, our ultimate global vision is to establish Korean disaster safety technology as a world standard. With Life Lab, we'll continue to develop technology that protects survival before accidents occur, not after. Technology that keeps even one more citizen safe is the reason for our existence.